If you have just a Saturday and a Sunday in hand and you are craving for a rejuvenating trip from Delhi NCR, then this video is for you. Saturdays and Sundays are very special to people who work 9 to 5 throughout the week. Jaipur is one of the best options for a weekend trip. There is a lot to see and explore, and just 2 days is not really enough. From this video, you can get an idea of how you can plan a weekend trip to Jaipur and what places you can actually cover in such a short time. I have booked an Ola outstation for this trip. It is 6 am in the morning and a Saturday, and we are about to start our journey. This is the CNG filling station at Nimrana. There is a huge queue of cars waiting to refill their tanks. So if you are coming by a CNG fueled vehicle and you need to refill your tank, then do keep this thing into consideration, as you are going to spend here some 45 minutes to 1 hour. Those are the Aravalli mountains, and the scenes outside are just beautiful. I'm going to get down and click a photo. We have reached Jaipur city, and before we head to our hotel and check in, we decided to visit at least one tourist spot. So we are now heading towards the Jal Mahal, and we are right now crossing the Kishanpol market. Can you see why Jaipur is known as the Pink City? This is the Jal Mahal viewpoint. You have to see the Jal Mahal from this place. You cannot go near it as boating service is right now not functional. Jal Mahal is situated in the middle of the Mansagar lake, and it is surrounded by the Aravallis in the backdrop. It was constructed in the 1799 and is believed to have been constructed by Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh. The Jal Mahal was constructed as a hunting lodge for the Maharaja for his duck hunting trips. The Jal Mahal at the center of the lake looks so beautiful and inviting. I wish I could go there on a boat, but this is not functional. There are 5 stories in this building, where 4 stories are under the water and only 1 story is visible. This Mansagar lake has a maximum depth of about 15 feet. The area around this viewpoint is very beautifully maintained, and it is a great place for watching the sunset and buying souvenirs. It is already 12:45 now, and we are going to go and check in at our hotel, have some lunch, and then we shall visit the Amer Fort. We have decided to give some rest to our Ola driver, and so we have booked a local Ola here, which is going to take us to the Amer Fort. Amer Fort is situated on top of the Aravallis. Can you see that fort there? You can buy souvenirs from here. So many stalls are selling such beautiful handicrafts. The Sarangi music is so melodious and we want to hear it for some more time, but we must start exploring this fort now, as there is a lot of things to explore inside. It's a huge fort and there is a lot of walking that is to be done. So if you are planning to visit Amer Fort, do carry some very comfortable shoes and water bottles as well. This flight of steps would take you to another courtyard and the Diwani Arm. Amer Fort was founded by Raja Man Singh of Kachwaha clan in 1592. There are various buildings to explore inside, like the Diwani Arm, the Sheesh Mahal and the Sukh Mahal. The entry to the fort is through Suraj Pole or the Sun Gate, and it opens at a large courtyard. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Ria and you're watching The Rooted Nomads. So this is a wonderful weekend today and I'm on a road trip from Gurgaon to Jaipur, and right now I'm at the Amer Fort. So I'll briefly describe my trip plan. I have booked a Ola outstation which is going to stay with us today, and after that tomorrow we are going to watch some more places to visit in Jaipur, and then we are going to go back. So I don't know, this is my first experience with Ola outstation. So far it is alright. So come along with me and I'll take you around the places to visit so that you can make your own plans. Amer Fort was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013. This beautiful structure is the Diwani Arm. From this Diwani Arm, you can get a lovely view of the Mautha Lake below and the Aravallis at the backdrop. Many Rajasthani palaces and forts were built on hilltops and were surrounded by the huge hills. These provided a natural wall and protected the forts from the attack of the enemies. Right now we are exploring the Amer Fort, and after that we are going to go down and watch the light and sound show. This fort is exquisite in architecture and the views from here are just awesome. I just brought two little new friends. Watch this. These are my Rajasthani Katputlis. Aren't these very pretty? This grand gate with lovely frescoes is the Ganesh Gate. This gate leads one to the main private parts of the fort where the kings and the queens lived. You can see the fresco of Ganesh there. This is the Sheesh Mahal, or the palace made of glass and mirrors. This is so beautiful. It seems to have Mughal influence on Rajasthani artistry. The song Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya from movie Mughal-e-Azam was filmed at this Sheesh Mahal of Amer. Many other Bollywood movies were also filmed here, like the song Mohe Rang Do Lal from Bajirao Mastani was filmed here at the Amer Fort. Now we are moving towards the exit. We would be going to watch the Light and Sound show now. See those huge black kadhais? These kadhais were used to cook food during the wedding of Jodha and Akbar. These kadhais were also used in the movie Jodha Akbar. This show starts at 7:30 p.m. in the evening during the summer months. It is a 1-hour show which would tell the story of Amer Fort.
अकबर चाहते थे कि जैसे और राजाओं ने उनकी माता.
This is all for day 1 and we are now heading towards our hotel. The remaining of the trip would be captured in part 2 of Jaipur series. Goodbye and good night. Thanks for watching.